So on the inflation question, Chair Powell has been testifying today, has sent some very, very strong signals to the market that rate increases could be coming. I realize you can't speak about the Fed, but what is your sense about the questions that they were getting about the role that corporate profits have played in fueling inflation, and whether that is an important factor to consider, and what would you say about just the January data, in terms of waiting to see perhaps if that data is confirmed?
So I just want to be very careful. You stated it, but I have to state it from here that the Fed is independent and we do not comment on their policy. So I want to be very mindful. The president believes that it's important to give the Fed the space needed to make decisions on monetary policy, and so we're going to do that. As it relates to inflation, our economists have been very clear. As you're asking me about data, they view the recent inflation data, or recent inflation more specifically, and jobs data as well, as evidence that the president's economic plan is working. We're seeing inflation started to moderate. Inflation has come down than where it was almost a year ago. If you look at it more globally, and where you look where we were a year ago, we have seen inflation moderate. And so and this is happening while the president has continued to grow the economy. You've heard us say this many times. We're an economy that grows from the bottom up, middle out. And so that's what we're focused on. We're focusing on what we can do as well to lower costs for American families. That's what you're going to see from the president's budget on March 9th. And that's what you're seeing from what we even announced today with Medicare. That is what's important to the president as well. As it relates to, Chair Powell being on the Hill doing the hearing, I'm just not going to comment on any specifics to that.